Well, we've dropped into Burleigh Bars, just up here at Burleigh Heads, and I'm catching up with Hamish. Thanks for your time, buddy.
Cheers for coming, brother.
Mate, so 1999, Burleigh Bars first started.
That first started.
Now, when you think of custom bars and you know, some top quality stuff, it's always Burleigh Bars that comes to mind.
100%. I've been doing it for long enough that I've seen my fair share of bars. I've had my own bars snap on me, and basically couldn't be prouder of what we do here. I really believe we save lives.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been sort of with the magazine since '93, and I remember Burleigh Bars first starting. And through the years, mate, every second bite, you know, it's got a set of Burleigh Bars on it.
Yeah, it basically the boss took it from basically a reputation for a prestige product to basically the legend and
what it is today. Yeah.
And yeah, basically just keeps pushing to improve. And not a lot of manufacturers, I can say do that, but also proofs in the pudding we're doing something right because we're one of the only Australian manufacturers to be succeeding.
And just sort of getting back on one of the other facts you just mentioned, that your bars snap. Being at the top of your game, you're always going to get imitators. You're always going to get people that are trying to copy, which at the end of the day can sort of harm your business as well because you know, they're just making some inferior shit, to be honest.
And I guess that's why the boss and myself can get up in the morning and look ourselves in the mirror, because it's not about basically them copying our product if they're doing a good job. It's about potentially costing fellow riders, whether it be your sister, my uncle, anyone's family, they come off their bikes because their bars are snapped. A lot of guys who ride Harleys are guys and girls. They're good, hard-working people. 3 months in intensive care or basically without the use of a limb, especially in the current climate, can send a family destitute.
Oh, and come on, you're not expecting a set of bars to snap, are you? I mean,
some of them you wouldn't even fit to a tricycle.
And now here's a perfect example of inferior built bars, aren't they?
Yeah, to the eye that doesn't know any better, they really do look like our bars. I guess one of the easiest ways to tell they're not, put a magnet on them. Our bars are stainless, magnet don't stick. But what scares the hell out of us is the fact that you've got this pathetic little sidewall welded to that. Literally, it was the powder coat holding it together.
You're kidding.
Now, the average guy who doesn't know any better, he looks online and thinks, oh, I'm just getting a good deal. Doesn't realise that basically...
they've actually been put together and that his life could be in danger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've heard stories about people coming off 10 grand damage to the bike, busted collarbone, all because this sort of stuff was allowed into the country.
That was probably 18 months ago. I was here last. I dropped in to say hello. You weren't actually working back here, but you actually started in 2009, left in 2013. Correct. And now you're back again.
100%.
And that's proof of the pudding that you're working for a good company, isn't it?
100%. I can get up, but as I said, I can look myself in the mirror, know that I'm actually making a difference to basically motorcycle industry as a whole. We're really proud of what we do here. We've got great qualified Australian tradesmen. We're a family. Effectively.
I've noticed that's sort of family orientated, you know. But the other thing is too, I mean, to have a boss like Dave that lives and breathes it, that's another big important thing too. I mean,
100%.
He was just showing me around here. We're looking at some different things. He's so passionate about what he does.
That's exactly right.
And that shows through in the product.
Yeah, 100%. If it's not good enough for his bike, it don't go out the door.
Yeah.
And that's something that they're really passionate about. Our foreman and our lead fabricator, qualified engineers. Dave's obviously qualified.
Yeah.
And
qualified for a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We moved through, when I first came back, they sort of got my interest because they said, look, we want to push through with ISO 9001, which was a standardised manufacturing procedure leading into TUV. TUV, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's a German trademark for engineering standards. And that's purely because there's no actual EC standard, Euro Commission standard for handlebar construction. Effectively, that's why you've got some bikes that come out stock with bars that cannot even lift the dead weight of the bike. And that's from the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Tell me that's good enough, because over in Germany, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Why is it good enough for Germany and not for Australia?
Yeah. The other thing I've noticed too, it's always a hive of activity here. You've got a lot more staff on, and you've grown quite a bit. You've got, like you're saying, the powder baking oven and everything. Got a lot of extra stuff happening.
Yeah.
So, and the other important thing, you know, people maybe just think of Burleigh Bars as a bar manufacturer, but your cable kits and everything are just going out the door like hot fire.
Cable kits, also our risers. What a lot of people don't realise is that the stock risers on your bike are engineered to deal with the stock bars. You want to put high-rise bars on it, the clamping surface may not be enough.
Yep.
Now, if you've got an old Evo Springer and you're about to put a set of high-rise bars in risers that are over 10 years, going on 20 years old, they're not going to stand up. It's not a case of if they're going to slip, it's a case of when.
Yep.
And so all our risers are specifically engineered to deal with the torque on the clamping surface area that is produced by high-rise bars.
Yeah, wow.
And that's why wherever possible we do recommend our risers to go with our bars.
Yeah, we good. Now, there's one interesting fact that I want to brush on.
Yeah.
Female riders, I mean, I think it's last year alone there was like 62% of Harley sales were female riders.
100%.
Now, you're obviously implementing a few changes in your business to be sort of, you know, available for all genders.
Oh, 100%. Some of the staunchest riders I know are chicks. Basically, we've just noticed that over the years the Harley market has grown to encompass people from all walks of life. We want our product to basically be accessible to them too. Yeah. With us, it's about form, function, contact, and safety. Looking good's just an offshoot of it, but basically we want to make it so that the company is appreciating everyone who rides a motorcycle. Doesn't matter whether you're man, woman, what your orientation is. If you ride a bike, you're a fellow Australian rider or a fellow rider worldwide. Yep. And that's one thing that I've noticed all around the world. Motorcyclists, no motorcyclists, they don't differentiate. Yeah. And it's something that I've always really gravitated to. Basically, just my sort of people, I guess.
Yeah. And talking about worldwide, it's not just Australia you sell your bars. You've got, as you said, dealerships sort of all around.
Yeah, across 6 continents. Basically,
that's huge.
We're really stoked to get Loud and Fast bikes in South Africa because that was a very hard market to get into. They're still going through some tumultuous times, but it's good to see it's on the mend. Basically, we've got selling to over 102 countries. We had a bar last week go to Mecca, which. Excuse my ignorance, I would have thought riding a Harley over there was not kindly looked on, but this man was good enough to show me different. He was damn proud and a damn fine fella, if I do say so.
Yeah, wicked. And that's the other thing too. I mean, for you know, like let's say what started as a small, humble company has grown so much that you are producing the bars worldwide and you've got a name right across. You know what I mean? So how important is it that you've built up that reputation? It's keeping that reputation too, isn't it?
It's paramount. Basically, we focus on making sure that our product is the best and making sure that it's recognisable across the market for what it is. Basically, well, you guys keep riding, we'll keep building the best bars we possibly can.
Yeah. And so what are your most popular bars, do you think?
Popular bars, Highballs. Highballs definitely popular. I've got a soft spot for the roller bars. They're a definite rider's bar. Effectively, you get zero flex. It's all comfort and feel. And it's not just physical comfort when you're riding too. It's mental comfort as well. And so I guess that's why we're going down the path we're going with engineering standards for bars as well. Because just like in occupational health and safety, like workplace, a task should be matched not just to the basically the hardware, it should be matched to the person completing it as well. So we really believe that you should get bars that are matched to your bike, definitely, so they're safe, but match them to the rider as well. Because you get on a bike with basically bars you're not comfortable with, 100%. Basically, it doesn't just take it out of you physically, it takes it out of you mentally as well. And that's how a lot of people don't move forward with their motorcycling journey.
So there's quite a thought process that goes in behind right from the start. I mean, like you said, you're dealing with each customer personally.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're also now doing a lot of the mirror polishing as well?
Correct. Because our bars are 304 L-grade stainless, it's got 18% chromium through the bars. Right. As illustrated with those knockoff bars, you could see the rust all the way through them. We don't rust. No. And it's basically the mirror polishing, it's like big jewellery for motorcycles. It just takes a bit of time, and that's what we really appreciate our clients and dealers alike respecting. We're doing all the mirror polishing by hand on site, no shortcuts. But it means that we've got a product that we can offer a 7-year warranty on. It gets a mark on the road, it just polishes out. Unlike a mild steel bar, you get a mark from a rock on the road, rust spreads like a bloody spider web. Really, your mild steel bars are good for if you're riding your bike every day. I can't see you getting 2-3 years out of them. We've got a 7-year warranty for a reason.
Yeah, and that's important. I mean, how many people put 7-year warranty? You know what I mean? It's like that's where you're putting your money where your mouth is, aren't you?
Exactly right. Yeah. Exactly right.
Now, obviously, people can get on the website and check out Burleigh Bars and everything, but what's even more important as well for you guys is your dealership network, isn't it?
100%. Basically, especially given current times with COVID and everything like that, we recommend qualified install. Qualified installs not only basically to make sure you get the best result, but also for your safety first and foremost. Yes. Effectively supporting your local dealer at the minute is paramount. I mean, if you don't support your local dealer, next time you need that nut, bolt, throttle cable from the local store, he's not there anymore because basically he's had to pack up.
Yep.
And we see that happening. So any of our dealers who are still representing and still looking after their local families, basically will support every day of the week.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and the other thing is too, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, when you're getting everything, you're getting your good-looking bars, you're getting your top-quality sort of produced bars,
yep,
and you're getting the high, top-notch safety element as well.
Yep.
It's just, it covers it all, doesn't it?
That's what we're looking to do.
That's what you're looking to do, yeah.
Basically, if we... that's what we look to do, but every day we're asking how can we do it better.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's something, once again, I'm humbled to work for the boss I work for because he's the #1 pusher for it.
Yeah.
He's got the most right out of anyone here to be jaded and think, oh yeah, I've taken it as far as I can. But no, every day he's pushing for how can we do things better, what better tooling can we get, how do we get a better result than what we've got.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
No, wicked. Well, there you go. If you're looking for top quality bars, there's just a one-stop shop, and it's Burleigh Bars. Get a hold of the boys on the website or whatever. Obviously, check out their dealer network. But seriously, if you want safety, you want bars that look good, this is the place to go. And the proof's in the pudding. I mean, you've been around for over 20 years.
That's it.
Good on you, mate.
Cheers, brother. Thank you for your time. Thanks for coming down.
Easy.